You know, if you're anything like me, you've had problems with condensation inside of your RV. And how do you get it out? Well, I have to say that is a great question, and I have a resolve for you. So today on How to RV, I want to show you something that you can use to help get the humidity out of your RV. But before I can do that, I've got to get this table here set up with the product on it so that we can talk about it. Here it is right here. It's a dehumidifier. This dehumidifier works great for our camper. We're about 30 feet long, and I don't know, I think the ceilings in here are about 6.5 feet tall. So it does really well with keeping up with getting the humidity out of the room. So how does it work? Well, there's a plug on the back where you plug it in, and there's two little buttons on the top right here. One to turn it on and one to turn the lights on and off. We'll talk about the lights in just a second. So what happens is when you turn it on with this button right here, and it looks like the little symbol of a power button, when you turn that on, a fan starts blowing inside. What it does is it pulls air from the back side right here, from the inside of your RV, and the air comes out the top. Well, as the air passes through, there's a little mechanism inside that starts to collect the water. Once the water starts collecting inside of here and it gets full, the system itself will automatically shut down so that you can empty it. All you got to do is pull this little tray out, go somewhere and dump it, put the tray back, and it'll fire right back up and start pulling the humidity out of your camper again. And that leads me to the last part, which is the light. The light inside of it will shine through the water of this little clear container on the bottom, and that will shine light throughout your RV, your camper, or wherever you have it. Now you can cycle through different modes. You can have it flash on and off, you can have it change colors, you can have it stay a constant light, or if you hold the button down long enough, like we do at night when we go to bed, then if you hold it down, then the light itself will turn off and it'll continue to run without having light shine through the tank. Now the place that we keep ours is on the little ledge beside the TV right behind me. So what I like to do is go ahead and go over there and set it up and turn everything on so that you can see how simple this is to get up and running. So the first thing that we'll do is we'll take the 120 volt plug and we'll plug it into the RV and get it behind the TV. Then after that, we'll take the plug and put it in the back of the dehumidifier. We can go ahead and turn on the power by pushing the button on the top. The next step is to go ahead and push the power button. Once we push the power button, the light will come on and the dehumidifier will fire up. After this, there's really nothing left to do. You could push the light button if you want, turn the lights different ways that you want it to set up, or you can hold it down and turn the light off. But nevertheless, it's up and running and taking the humidity out of your RV. When we bought this dehumidifier, we had to look on the box to see about what size of a room that it would handle. So what we did is we calculated the inside room of our RV. If you take the width times the length of the inside of your RV and multiply that times each other, you'll get your room size. So if you look at the box of any kind of dehumidifier that you want to get for yours, then you'll get the right room size. You know, try to get a dehumidifier that has a capacity of a room size that's bigger than the one that you really need. That way you know it works well. If you're interested in getting a dehumidifier for your RV, I'll leave a link down below in the store description so that you can go find one for yourself. I'll try to link a bunch of different types so that you can look and try to find one that you would like. And if I can find it, I'll try to put the one that we have tied to the link down below as well. So until the next time, enjoy your camping, keep the humidity out, and God bless.